Thank you so much for coming to the Openest Mic. It is a new moon. We are here at Canvas by Coffee Corp. Laura can't be here with you this evening, so I'll be your host. Hey, hope you're excited. Yeah. Great. So for simplicity, there is a sign-up sheet at the door as you walk in on the little vending machine right there. On the front side of the vending machine is the full list, 1 through, I don't know how many numbers. I'm working with an intern right now at the Leominster Center for Excellence. So he actually put together the sign-up sheet. Now I'm not putting his business out there. You'll be able to see it. Y'all have eyes. But he tried to do a 1-for-1. He was trying to be Laura for real, which is like hard to do. We all know this. It's a little hard to do. So he tried to, and he saw a picture. He was like, all right. And then so as he was writing out the list, he put the wrong location on there. So excuse him. You know what I'm saying? I also don't know how many numbers he put up there. I have no idea. So let's fill up the list. Tell your friends, text your friends, tell them, hey, we're here early. Sun is setting, looks beautiful. We right downtown. Can you believe it? No, I can't. Also, we'll have the bar will be open. I'm gonna go over here and open it and get it started. But my good brother Show will be here, and he'll be your service person here. So every purchase goes to a great cause, helps us continue to do things here at Coffee Corp, like host y'all here for the Openest Mic. So, shout out Tyler. Tyler, yeah. Yes. Yes, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Really make me feel good up here. Okay. But Tyler's really holding it down, running the ship, steering the ship. So very much appreciated. We're gonna let you enjoy a little music, walk around, talk amongst each other. As people come in the door, we'll let them know, hey, are you here for open mic? Do you want to sign up? Sign up sheet's right there. On the edge of the bar. Oh, if you're looking for a marker, all different type of colors, all different. So make sure you choose a color that best represents you, or don't. Choose the opposite. Really keep them guessing. All right. That's it. Be right back.
know it's not the last time. There's a fire inside of me. I wanna burn for you tonight.
list is gonna fill up very fast. There's only so many slots. There's only so much time that we have in life. You know? Today is the day that you gonna find your time. Wow. All right. So 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna come back and I'll break the ice. I'll read something for y'all. I gotta pick what I'm gonna read. Now, also, I am on a mission, okay? Laura set us out on a mission that we should capture the things that most resonate with us this evening, right? It could be just a line, it could be a word, it could be something, okay? So, we, the community here, this evening, as the night progresses, try to capture some of the lines, some of the words that are really resonating, right? Wherever you are at today in space, somebody said something, it really resonates with you, you know what I'm saying? Write it down. Take a little note. Maybe even post it on the internet and be like, hey, this person said this and this really resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Spread good love out here. It's gonna be fantastic. If this is your first time here at the Openest Mic, this mic is open AF. Please use the sign-up sheet. Now, if you feel like, hey, I don't have too much to say, but I do got, I could go up there and I got a little haiku I could read today. There is another sign-up sheet. It's actually a bigger sheet. It's on the side of the vending machine. And that's for you, like, if you just want to come up here, maybe you just want to hey, this quote really inspired me today and I want to share with you. Maybe you want to come up here and just share what you have going on. Maybe you want to get on this mic and rant about your day. 1-2 minutes. Put your name on the list. See, open. The mic is open. The openest. Yeah. All right. Give me 5 minutes. Let me figure out what I'm gonna read. Let me figure it out. We're gonna get this thing going. All right. How's that sound? Y'all go with that? All right. Okay, so how's everybody doing back there? Man, that's great. That's great. So just a couple things. House rules. House rules. If you're looking for a bathroom or anything like that, it's down the hallway. Women's is first left. Men's is the second left. If you need a drink, both non-alcoholic or alcoholic, you can visit Showtime right here. You can visit Showtime right here at the bar. Again, sign-up sheet is at the vending machine. We have quite a few people signed up already, and as promised, I wanted to break the ice for y'all, or at least warm the mic up a little bit. So I have two things to read for you. The last time that the Openest Mic was here, I read I read something that I both shared, that we're in the process of working on an album, myself and Showtime, as well as thank you. And what's been really beautiful about it is that we kind of opened it up to a lot of other artists in the area, and there's like 12 or 13 other people who came. Many of you probably participated. This past weekend was Fitchburg Open Studios, which was fantastic. We chose to take that time to create art, music being the form of art that we create. We opened the process up to the public. It was fun to see people walking by all day. Some people stopped in. It was cool. It was, a time. Now, last time I read something, and this time it forced me to, I don't know, it just forced me to do a little bit more, I think. So I'm gonna read you, I got two things. So, house rules, come up here, 1 to 2 poems, 1 to 2 songs, 2 to 3 songs, 2 to 3 poems. How are we feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be like when mom's not home and you just at home with dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, go ahead, get the snacks. It's cool. It's fine. You can eat whatever you. Don't worry. Don't tell your mother. Okay. All right. So I have 2 for you. I may have another one like later, like how the day goes, how the evening goes. I may have another one by this time. I also hope that some of you, again, simple task. It could be a word, it could be a phrase, it could just be something that really resonates. Did you just write down, jot down? I'm gonna remember for later. Maybe that then goes into the next creative writing or creative piece that you create. Then you then return and be like, hey, community, look what I made, inspired by y'all. Okay, so 2 things. Game Hurtin'. I got this one. The first one's called Game Hurtin'. On the song, it actually features also Batty Galore, who's over there at the bar. So, which is fantastic. Again, just music is a very collaborative effort. So anyways, I'm gonna read Game Hurtin'. Then I'm going to read The Sun, and then we're gonna get into our first sign up on the list. So this is Game Hurtin'. How we looking? We looking like it. They looking like the game been hurting. Look, I'm back outside killing these verses. Looking like you still need purpose. Can't wait for every day to be perfect. Look what I prioritize. 6 Sigma morphin' time, like the Kanban working. Overtime, dramatized, honest I struggle, honest I still feel worthless. Wanna be buying you Birkins, wanna be buy you land like the Louisiana Purchase. Take you to churches after Sunday service. You know I been yay, but the retail version. Looking like the game been hurting. Look like I'm back outside killing these verses. You looking like you still need purpose. Can't wait for every day to be perfect. That was Game Hurting. This next one's called The Sun. I guess I don't know how to really. Yeah, I don't know. There's no context for this one. There's no context. I don't know how to. Hopefully, you grasp your own context. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to like be like, oh yeah, this is what I was thinking about. I was thinking about a lot of things. I was thinking about a lot of things. Dearly departed, I pray your orbit, the shortest. Have patience, you on heaven's shortlist. I found myself in God, found myself in your portrait. Got them trapped in my thoughts like they trapped at the border. Trapped in the same system, my pain reigning inside this echo chamber. Back on the same mission, bittersweet, this where the effort came from. Repressed memories, suppressed berry please. Blessed hide and seek, black fruit covered seas. Every time that you see sun, the pen is shaking. Like Michael J, never back down, I never gave up. Big stars, position shape up, blood in, blood out. We cousins cause how our mother raised us. Me and my brothers raised us. A lot of them didn't have them, that's why you see your daddy hatred. I maximize my core to extend them favors. Trying to expel my inner demons to be your future city's mayor. I'm just saying. How y'all feel? I'm just kidding, it's a joke. See, so my friends joke and be like, yeah, look, Derek gonna run for mayor one day. Look at him. So I put that in there because like I was like, I'm gonna say this because it's gonna really, really rile them up. And the second I put it in there, they're like, oh, I told you he wanted to be the mayor. I told you, looky, see, looky. Now you gotta be the. I told you. Anyways, it's not true. It's not true. All right, so we're gonna get started now. Now, unfortunately, or actually very fortunately, we have our first act coming to the stage. I actually got to perform on the same stage with this person, not just here at the Openest Mic. Actually, yeah, on the same stage here, but at a different for a different event altogether. So I've been glad to see other hip hop representation at open mics, especially with other literary artists such as yourselves. And I think this is somebody who you've seen before, and I think lives up to that. So I want y'all to give a warm, warm welcome to Prozac.
Hey, how's it going? All right, my name is Prozac. Been getting out there performing this year for the first time, but I've been rapping for a while. But if you've seen me, you've definitely heard me say that Prozac EP, my first solo project, 11/7, November 7th, all streaming platforms everywhere, and just keep looking out for my name so we can get started here. I didn't do it alone. Maybe sometimes I felt like I was, but I had my brothers behind me, and I owe everything to the time they gave me to just work with me as I was perfecting my craft. And there's no beef. It's not why we broke up or anything like that, but they're the best. Snap back, all black, on the top of Prozac. Yeah, quit it with the facts, confidence and intuition. Every cap relax, blunts fat, lemon bag, blazed with wax. Height to the max around here, loyalty ain't asked. We just got it, bitch, I'm on it, tapped and fucked up. Never down, just crushing up, feel my flow for words, wonder. I listen to rap like Bible facts, it attracts my existence. Drink to distract my mind like on this track. Ooh, look at that ass, there's no bell, be the best to be last. Seeing good with half a glass, still say crack. clarity we shall find. Stay on the grind, ignore the fakes, ignore the blind, smell the dumb on their face, staying behind. Prozac snatches, says it's mine once crime, but realize there are blessings to be retrieved. Wrote this song cause I believe I'm going hard, do it till I'm gone, always on God, throwing it 100 yards, right on my plaque for the graveyard. Snap back, all black, on the top of Prozac, kid, put it with the facts, confidence and intuition, live, recap, relax, blunts fat, lemon pack, glazed with wax, height to the max, around here loyalty ain't asked, we just got it, bitch, I'm on it, tapped and fucked up, never down, just crush nugs with my flow for bruh, it's one love. Snap back, all black, on the top of Prozac, kid, put it with the facts, confidence and intuition, live, recap, relax, blunt. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Just a little warm up. 2 more for you. So this is one that I made with the influence and a little bit of lines from my buddy from Generation Z, which was the group before us. But woke up shining like a star. I stay bizarre, shooting very far, never overpop. Pronto, no cigar. Blast it in the whip, this room is in it, and when will the shit hit? Fuck it, live positive, faded. I say crossrated, you got the shit. You and me never lost the loyalty to the we. Strictly pronto when rolling for the team. Come be a part of the dream team. Gen Z coming in with the double team supreme. Get the cream, we chain for our regime. Hop the train, got lots of weed. Talking that mean green, I'm a fiend. Blood is never clean. Mary, she my queen. Demon scene, 8 attack, but I fought it. Told her you won't conquer me. Big fact, she knows she wanted that BDE. Make her scream in the porno scene. Low T, Dusty, Gen Z. Without that, like I said, there's no Pro Z right here. I'm blessed, so fuck it. You blessed, so get it. Blow the trumpets. I take the chance. Mine in heaven can't fuck with the bell. In the horizon, I see the land. Almost on, we got this fucking buckets. The gang and list, fucking loving it. The buns kiss with the wrist, top shelf. Lamp stays lit. Wanna get rich, so switches. Reading your consciousness, but I promise you this. We wanna get rich. Didn't get a dish, needed in a stitch. I'm itching for hits. Rolls for the pick quick. Not calling you bitch. I'm a lovable witch. Rich green. Lines me fuck. What's behind me? Even though that pain defines me. Trying to put you beside me. Wanna be screaming fucking finally. Oh almighty, how you spite me? Are you gonna fulfill my wish or split? Taking another hit, but I cannot quit. Fucking, I'm here with all my shit. Hope my lyrics stick in another dimension. When my soul lifts, now let me mention it's risk over fist. Always ganja over this. Now with the father and his trick. Sniper shot that will not miss. And that's that one. And I have one more. This song is the outro on my EP, 11/7. It's called Full Steam Ahead. King Cab rap, mix act, blast by the reinforcement on his East Coast forecast. Rebirth, I crawled up through the hatch with a tequila flask. Finna crack jokes and live fucking fast. Gold at last, notice time for the show. If you get it on your own, a better poetry to show. All you gotta do is save you, go. They be like, do a charade, we'll get you laid. Drug out, private planes, and the dotted line, get in this lane. They love, I'm insane. Don't wanna cry, control tears, but fuck it, top gear, no fear. Slice my neck with this blade. My past was blast, this drop is fat. Always better than the last, my flow smacked. Yo, no cocaine, just an abuse of bipolar schizo brain. Lazy to society, they say I'm not sane. Take these pills, fuck your pain. Don't teach me where I need to be. I know my energy, and towards you, it's a very clear. Don't fuck with me, this metaphysical alchemy today. I have a feeling that I never felt. Even though I used to be heavy with LSD, and I've explored hell. I freed me from mental slavery. Spoken to the Russes with Alan Watts and Terrence McKenna. And my girl know all my secrets, still loves me like holy shit. Really? Answer's always yes. VO want the best, sexy tactics, motherly instinct, strong with a heart, loving heart. My art will show any foes get beat by my bros or my flows or my ghosts. I'm not the goat till someone tells me so. I go so that I can blow so fucking hot. I'll explode, fucking explode. Boom, baby girl, it's for me, but How did I get in this lane? Blow, top gear, no fear. Slice my neck with that blade. Go clear that it's time to prove. Never made a false move. We're addicted, so I groove. Got the stethoscope. I'm coaching by the safe. I'm cracking the code to get the cake and drive the rave. That's Prozac, bitch. This shit is made. Won't give up this life. Don't offer a trade. Every dreamer I meet is strong. We all top grade. It's blunts, no bong. King Kong got bruises on my chest. I'ma live long, but my love is headache. I go so hard that diamonds couldn't cut it, but a diamond we shall live in for my brother Zion. We shall give him heaven, but hell, that's where we live in. Sin for the right beginning, stunt for the revolution. Stay high for fucks that are not given. Stiffen up, dream hard, stay up like an erection. No kind of sort of, that's a fucking order. Be bigger than a king, prove with a woman. And that's all I got for you guys tonight. Make sure you guys enjoy your nights for yourselves, and Prozac EP 11/7. Thank you. There you go. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, thank you. Keep it going for Prozac one time. Hey now. So we're up. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna. Okay. So before we have Grateful Fred come up, let me see. Hold on. Let me see what we got going. All right. We move over here. All right. Okay. We can move over here. Fantastic. All right. So before we have Grateful Fred come up, let me just remind you. Reminder. The sign-up sheet is open. Super open. The most open that it ever been. Now, I asked my good friend Showtime over here what I should read for y'all. As we... Wow. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So, more bars. Now, in all seriousness, they're a good friend of mine, good friend of ours. His name, he goes by Death Over Simplicity. Reached out, was like, hey, man, can I get that feature? And I was like, yeah, of course. What are we talking about? The never-ending hunger. How you always just want to eat. I was like, oh, okay, all right. He didn't really say that. He said it very much in a way of, hey, as artists, we're always trying to, get there, right? It's both in the success that we feel in creating something and putting something out and it being received well, but also just for the love, right? Like for the love of why you do the thing that you do to be creative. And I really resonated with that. So it goes. I talked to my brother the other day. He said, "You sound hungry." I said, "I just be walking in and you think I got lucky." Smiles putting laughter on their face, but shit, I'm not funny. After putting piles on my plate, all my G's getting money. Today I'm in a good space. I'm still adjusting. Dimensions turn invade. However, them blessings coming. So it's straight. It's delivered in spades. Certainly, I can recite all them father figures I've been paid. How the universe surprised me with was really real and what's hiding behind the veil. See the unknown, there's nothing to be feared. Peace to the forces known. I try to face myself in the mirror. The superstitions turn to novelties. The crowd love when your purpose becomes comedy and you strangely face indistinct comments honestly. I'm finding prophecy without the lacking quality. See, that's why they call on me. Shout out for y'all. Shout out for y'all. Shout out y'all for having me here. I appreciate y'all letting me be your host this evening. So, with that said, we have our next act coming up, or our next entry. How do we usually introduce these? What do we say here? Most talented individual. The first time I met Fred, he came to put up a tent that was absolutely impossible to put together. And he was just like, "Yo, Derek, you need help?" say less. I'm here to help. Whatever you need. And I was like, yeah, I also do music though. So if you ever need me to, you know what I'm saying, sing you a little something. And I was like, yeah. And then we got to connect with, or actually Merrick got to connect with Fred, but either way, by way. And then I get to come here and listen to him. And apparently I heard, I'll let him confirm, he might have some new things for y'all. I want y'all to give a warm welcome for Grateful Fred.
Hello.
He's done this before. We get one on the mic here too, or I'm on the guitar. Okay. This is a song about money and politics that I wrote. It's called Citizens United Against Citizens United. Woo! To protect us all from tyranny, our founding fathers made speech free. Whatever you think, you're free to say, and we really wouldn't want it any other way. But then our country went astray 15 years ago on that fateful day. That's when the Supreme Court decided a case that they call Citizens United. Now you might think that buying an election's a crime, but the court said no, it's really fine. What our founding fathers meant, they said, money is the same as speech. Now, we still have our branches three, but now they're just one plutocracy. And we got a new golden rule. If you got the gold, you can ignore the rules. Now Trump's inauguration moved inside. Front row billionaires beaming with pride. They bought all three branches, the flag and the eagle. And under citizens, it was all legal. Yeah, do what they say, you're awash with cash. But if you say no, they make you media trash. Think that the court is beyond reproach? Check out Clarence Thomas's new motor coach. Now, if you don't like this plutocracy and you want to restore our democracy, I think this can be easily resolved, but pay close attention, 'cause math's involved. Yeah, under the symmetrical property, if B equals A, then A equals B. Logically, it goes on to say that if A's not B, then B's not A. Well, if you're in the market for a car that's new, I know a little trick that you can do. Use symmetry in a way that's funny, 'cause if money is speech, then speech is money. Yeah, buy yourself a new Tesla today, and right before you drive away, recite out loud the amount that's due. You're paid in full and it belongs to you. Now, if our buddy Elon doesn't think it's very funny for you to pay with speech instead of money, call proctology, and with any luck, maybe they can get his head unstuck. Well, I want you all to join in the fight to again get a government that kind of works right. But first, some math to the court we need to teach, 'cause if speech ain't money, then money's not speech. If speech ain't money, money's not speech. You got that, Clarence? If speech ain't money, money's not speech. Next one I have is it's an old Cajun tune that will probably need no explanation. Teflon Don, he's quite the con, me oh my oh. Should've watched him sail off to jail last July, oh. But Justice Sam, he hatched a plan, went right to town, oh. Now Don's immune if his flag or the moon fly upside down, oh. Oh, jumbo liar, pants on fire, what a shame, oh. He'll just scroll down his list of clowns, find one to blame, oh. Oh, for 34 with dozens more indictments pending. Just roll our eyes because his lies are never ending. Now J.D. Vance is in a trance, oh me, oh my, oh. That boy's insane, put him on the train back to Ohio. And Speaker Mike, I do not like, oh me, oh my, oh. Hey, Speaker Mike, go take a hike back to the bio. Oh, jumbo liar, pants on fire, what a shame, oh. He'll just scroll down his list of clowns, find one to blame, oh. For 34 with dozens more indictments pending. Just roll our eyes because his lies are never ending. I wish Christy Nome would just go home, oh me, oh my, oh. That ice Barbie shtick, it makes me sick, and that's no lie, oh. Now R.F. Craig wasn't born that way. Here's a revelation. That worm in his head that wound up dead died of starvation. No jumbo liar, pants on fire, what a shame, oh. But just scroll down his list of clowns, find one to blame, oh. For 34 with dozens more indictments pending. Just roll our eyes because his lies are never ending. Just roll our eyes because his lies are never ending. Thank you.
Keep it going for Grateful Fred. Real quick, I have a little technical issue that's bothering me a little bit. It's a little buzz going on. Now, apparently, Tyler says I can take these with me so I can maybe potentially see what's going on here. Oh. Here we go. Check. Hey, that feels better. Yeah, right? I apologize about that. I apologize. Sometimes, also, there's still a little, you know, if you get up here and yell, which I really hope you do. But other than that, I'm having a great time. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take like 5. We're gonna take 10 minutes. Does anyone have anything that's really resonating right now? Don't shout it out. Hold it in close. I just wanted to ask a question, hypothetically. I have a few things already. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Keep it to yourself right now. Keep it to yourself. Let it resonate. Don't worry. We still have a little bit of time left. Sign-up sheet right there at the door to the right in front of the vending machine. Now, if you feel like, hey, I don't really have 2 things right now. I don't feel like it's not complete. It's not really, but I do want to share what I'm thinking. I've been sitting here. I've been jotting away. I want to share this and just see. I want to put it into, sign-up sheet is right here to the back of the room, to your left, or to your right, to my left. And you can get over there, put your name on there, find a sweet spot for yourself. We're going to find you in here. Now, Tyler's going to put on some music for y'all. It's going to be fantastic. I can already tell. I can already hear. You guys, can y'all hear it? Can you hear it? That's nice, right? It makes you want to talk to one another, right? Wow, that's great. Shout out Tyler. He out here doing a fantastic job. Now, talk amongst yourselves. Encourage one another to sign up on the sign-up sheet. Hey, you might have something you want to say. Sign up on the sign-up sheet. It's right there by the door. There's also like all type of colors. You can like pick a color that really, speaks for you. My name's Coffeehouse Craig. I'll be right back. Hey. Hey y'all, we back. Same show, different host. This is the Openest Mic. My name is Coffeehouse Craig. You're here, Canvas by Coffee Corp. Give it up for yourselves. Fantastic. Yo, way too lively of a bunch. You guys need to tone it down a little bit. Just like keep it, you know what I'm saying? Like we have neighbors. We do shout out our neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Like they're fantastic. Downtown's looking fantastic, except during the daytime. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't fix the roads. They told me I can't just go outside and pour asphalt on the sidewalk. No, I was like, hey, I'm trying to help y'all out. Like, you look like you're down a person. I'm just like, let me volunteer to put some concrete down. They didn't want it. They were like, no. Anyways, so we're gonna continue on with our open mic list. We have a few more people signed up, which is fantastic. With so many people signed up, if you want to sign up again, please do so. What was that? Are you gonna sign up back there? You're gonna do more songs? You're gonna do a song. All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, when you get up here and then you do your thing, it inspires other people to want to come up here and now do their song. You see, it's beautiful. So, I think. Sure, are you gonna do your song? Yeah. I don't know. Get your phone out. You got plenty of things in there. Oh, okay. Don't get your phone out. That's rude. No, that's rude. Don't pull your phone out. Stay off your phone. Adjust your screen time. Right now? No. I don't. You gotta go sign up on the sign up sheet. It's over there on the front of the vending machine. Well, yeah, but you have to. Come on, dude, get on the list. Get on the list. Come on now. Come on now. Yes. Well, are we rule followers? How many of us are rule followers? You know what? I asked y'all to raise your hands, and I cannot see your hands. Okay. I was gonna read something else here, and then I got slightly distracted because I thought he's not coming up here. Anyway, there's no better open mic than the Openest Mic that happens all over the place. Make sure you guys follow the Openest Mic at _Openest_Mic to find out where the next locations, other locations, and upcoming dates will be. Now, coming to the stage, I've met Navi before. We've met before, yeah? We've met. I don't know. I remember. I know. And I was like, racking my brain. Nonetheless, you're all gonna love it. Almost guarantee it. I want you all to give a very, very warm welcome for our next act of the evening. Give it up for Naveed David.
Hello, everyone. Shout out to Coffeehouse Craig. He's doing a fantastic job hosting. Shout out to Tyler as well. Laura would want that. I'm going to be reading 2 poems tonight. Those of you who have seen me speak know that I'm not a huge fan of the government. So the first one's going to be an angry poem. It's titled, Dear Mr. President. Dear Mr. President, you have failed the people, but I'm not surprised. Not after watching your videos generated by AI. Not in a land that was established after a genocide, a country built off the pain of black lives. When are we going to acknowledge this side? How many more people have to suffer and die? These words are nothing new, but can be louder when you're white. You say all lives matter. Well, when are we going to start fighting for all human rights? For those out there that look like me, you have a voice, start using it. That's how we make this land free. They want to take away our freedom of speech? That's constitutional grounds for us to impeach. Congress, you have the power and a duty to the people no matter the side. Trying to pull wool over our eyes, there are no places for you to hide. You think this will miss you, won't it? There have been preventable deaths and trauma. It's time for you to own it. National Guard, you took an oath to protect our sons and daughters. Remember, there is such a thing as an unjustified order. Holidays are around the corner. SNAP benefits not guaranteed, but there are still hungry families to feed. And you're more concerned with tearing them apart via the ICE, dear Mr. President. You have run this country into the ground, but rest assured the truth you mask will be found. A following built off of lies. You call this woke propaganda, but it's time you open your eyes. Because when you get told the way you love is a sin, or when you get hazed based off of how much melanin you have in your light or dark skin, it gives you unearned privilege or a death sentence. And when you've given all you have for the sake of capitalism, what more is there to lose? I'm not going to list all the ways, the things you've done wrong. Who has the time for a list that long? But you think it's okay to starve babies and drop bombs on innocent civilians, humans you don't see as people but pawns. Don't underestimate the underdog. That's a rookie mistake. This world cannot be fooled. You are the weakest president to date. You call yourself a king, but I'm calling checkmate. Dear Mr. President, I do not condone violence. This is my call for peace, something you refuse to allow to veterans living on the streets. The people suffer while you speak of your crown. If you actually want this country to be great, it is time you step down. Thank you. Thank you. I don't always want to be angry. I'm also romantic at heart. So this next one's going to be a vibe switch. Emotional whiplash, if you will. This is going to be a love poem. It's called When I Think of You. When I think of you, my heart flutters and skips a beat. My palms get sweaty and it gets hard to see. Now is not the time for distractions. I have big dreams gaining traction, but every one of them has you in it by my side. To think anything else would simply be a lie. Always busy writing, editing, making plans, but then time freezes and I can't think of anything more grand than what your morning breath must smell like or how it feels holding your hand. I smile, it reminds me that everything is okay, even though we don't talk and you are so far away. All of this is just to say, I want you in the way the dawn aches to meet the day. I want you like how the sandy shore meets the waves. I can practically feel your breath on my neck when I close my eyes. How excited I get is no surprise. A back and forth melding of body and spirit, not clashing, synchronistic. I am no Christian, but if heaven existed, I have found it in you. I've never been more sure of anything. Because when I think of you, it lights my way, each time thawing a bit more of this heart that has been betrayed. When I think of you, my heart sings, your gentle spirit, the wind beneath my wings. When I think of you, I think about time and how each moment was preparation to call you mine. And when I think about you, it's a deep knowing, an adventure unfolding, a love ever growing. Thank you.
Give another hand up for Navi. All right, I see what type of time we on today. Okay. I don't know if y'all know that. Do y'all know that YG song? You know what I'm talking about? FDT? Y'all don't know the song. Y'all know the song. No. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Timely song. All right. Well, look at that. More of y'all have signed up. It's fantastic. We're having a great evening here this evening. And I can't wait to continue. Also, I can't wait to see what the next performer has in store for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be special for everybody. I want you to give a warm welcome hand of applause. Maybe my partner in crime. We don't do crime. I'll be honest. But give a warm welcome to Showtime.
Hey. Can you hear? Am I microphone loud or? Oh, damn! I am microphone loud. I'm gonna be louder, so you can turn me down. Okay. So I was under immense pressure from Derek to do this. He's a very tough boss. All right. I just got some old raps in my head that have been bouncing around for a while, and like some of them are old songs, some of them I didn't, but some of them aren't songs. But anyway, just stream of bars. Are you ready? All right. Yo, your whole world relies around money or the lack of it. And this life ain't shit funny. Y'all some bad puppets. Man, whoever pulling strings from behind the scenes got your strings tangled up in your broken dreams. And you ain't real, boy. You lying so your nose grows. No flows. Oh, damn. You ain't real, boy. You lying so your nose grows. No hoes, though you claim to be a gigolo. Claim to keep the pine roll, but we really know it's oak. Throwing up a stone-faced facade, but we know it's faux. Check the method. Every time I wreck a melody, it's more than metaphors. I implore verbal wizardry. I write like the opposite of wrong. Check the simile. A masked hole rapper on the hunt for the witchery. So you get it? Because like Massachusetts and the witch trials and you get it. You fucking get it. I know that you do. I don't even know what else I got in here. But now that I got your attention, I'll mention we've entered another dimension. Just open your eyes to the scene. You in line with the sheep for the so-called ascension. Engineers plan obsolescence designed to rely on their chemical medicines. But then you let them spin you with their rhetoric. And they talking about it's better for your betterment. But everybody's sicker. It was never for your benefit. The system is fixed. They get paid while you ill. They will never make you well again. But I guess it's not relevant until it's relative. You realize you got a bunch of sick relatives, but you still swilling all that cough medicine and dropping bars that you just can't recollect. That last part got you uptight. This a record about drugs, right? Red and blue pills. These are not the buzz type. I pop them both. I'm beyond infinite. I'm a Buzz Light. Yo, this a record about drugs, right? And this a record about drugs, right? The future is fucked because there's money in drugs, right? Man, there's money in drugs, right? Because, you know, people make money off drugs, but the people who make the most money off the drugs are the people that are selling us the chemical medicine. You understand? Do you? I mean, some people need medicine to live, and I understand that. And that's totally okay. But some of us don't need all the medicines that we're on. And some of the medicines were designed to put us in a bad place. So anyway, that's my time for right now. Maybe I'll be back later. I don't know.
Nah, he was up here cooking. What? What's going on? What's going on? That like why did he come up here and do that? Make me look bad. Jeez, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah. See, okay, now we're on the same type time. I like this. I like that we're all in the same like little.
Also, fuck Donald Trump.
I don't want to say it because I feel like we got the same type suit on right now. So bro, crazy. Nah, but seriously. Okay, we're gonna take 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna come back. We have, I think, we have this. there is somebody else on the sign up sheet. That means there's more room, more time for y'all to sign up on the sign up sheet. And if you feel like, hey, I got something else, put your name on that sign up sheet. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that. Simple as that. We'll be right back. 5-10 minutes. Take a little stretch. Be like, yo, I got something right now. I need to, you've heard the people go. You're like, oh, I got something that's gonna resonate for real. We all in the same type time. I can say this. This room is. We'll be right back to your regular scheduled programming with Coffeehouse Craig here at the Openest Mic at Canvas. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Everybody just in here just getting. I feel like everyone knows each other. Okay, everyone knows each other. Everyone's just having great conversations. I keep passing through and just like catching little like earshots of things that are happening, X, Y, and Z. People have signed up on the sign up sheet. Again, if you want to go another time, please do. We are very, very open here at the Openest Mic, hosted by your boy, Coffeehouse Craig. Now, what's really exciting about being here at Canvas is the type of activities that we get to do in here, like this one. Yeah, I don't know how to put this together. Like, was really great about the Openest Mic is that it travels. It goes to different places and it connects with people all throughout Central Mass. And I think like I started hosting open mics and like understanding what that meant, like understanding what a third place meant, understanding what it meant to create space for other creatives, create a safe environment. Now since then I have learned there is not necessarily a thing as a safe space, right? It's brave space. I feel like we're brave. We do things in a brave manner. We come up here on this mic, the most open mic, open AF mic, and we're brave to share some of the things that we're sharing. We're brave to share ideas. We're brave to express the process in which we go about our writing or our performance. We're also brave to share the way that we understand the world around us, our different perspectives. And I think being able to travel, I think being able to like literally go from a community to community whilst also traveling with the community has been impactful. And I think a solid reason as to why we wanted to be here or why we wanted to open up a place like Canvas, where people like yourself, like you get up here and whatever it is that you make the mic for yourself this evening is Canvas, the building in the place around you, it's yours. It is your canvas. You are the art. So, just thrilled for y'all to be here this evening, for y'all to spend some time, and to allow me to be your host at the Openest Mic this evening while Laura's on vacation, much needed vacation. Because I mean, like, I feel like, what are y'all doing then, Tyler? Y'all doing what, 2-3 a month now? Yeah, right? Yeah, like 2-3 a month open mics in different locations. Come on now, like, that's a lot of work. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I'm up here sweating. I only got to do this once. I was a little stressed out, like, you know what I mean? I had to knock the rust off. Oh, it's just like riding a bike. No, it's not. Like getting on stage, y'all know, it's not like riding a bike. It is not like riding a bike, sharing your thoughts and your ideas. It is not like riding a bike. It takes a different level of confidence. It takes a different level of, I don't know, understanding of self to really get up here and express what, some of the things that people are and people are writing on paper, So I want to commend you all for coming in here, being open at the Openest Mic, sharing your thoughts and ideas. I want to remind you, the sign-up sheet is still open. Now, we are coming into the second hour 2 or 3, hour 2. Let's say hour 2, because it just feels like, all right, that was hour 1, this is hour 2. In hour 2, we're going to get a little more, it says vulgar on there, but like vulgar feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's a better word for, like, I want more intensive. Like, yeah, more intensive. So welcome all to hour 2. Opening our hour 2 this evening, we're gonna have somebody, listen, Fred was already up here, but like, you know what I'm saying? Laura comes up here and like, gushes over this person all the time. So like, you know what I mean? Who am I to be? I'm trying to do my best Laura impression, but also me and Laura share this in common. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, watching this person like do what they do and be passionate about the things that they passionate about, and also push you to do the things that you passionate about in a way that's meaningful for those around you in your greater community. Like, anyways, I talked her into, actually, I think Fred talked her into coming up here this evening. So why don't y'all give a warm welcome for Carolyn?
So I'm not prepared tonight, but I'm trying to lose. I've been working for the last many years on losing my perfectionist tendencies that would expect me to have practice and stuff like that. So what I'm sharing with you tonight is something I wrote maybe 6 months ago, and it was something that I've learned how important it is that we use stories to tell our stories, to share what we need to do, our past experiences, and what we envisioned for the future. And so I thought, I was remembering reading like the Icelandic sagas and the stories that would go on and on and on, and you'd pick that up. So I decided to write my saga. It's the first draft. It's always been hard for me to find a balance between my dual personas, hermit and change agent. Several decades intent on saving the world, a think globally, act locally mantra guiding, helping my region, protecting and cleaning up the waters, raising and educating our youth, building the indoor and outdoor third places for communities to gather and grow. Much of the time was outwardly focused, organizing people, events, and causes, advocating to give voice to our natural world. Quieter time spent in administrative tasks supporting, or in raising offspring who knew right from wrong and practiced the golden rule. Helping people close to me deal with illness and death. Grounding found at times in the woods and the garden, looking toward retirement, time to be spent planting, growing, and watching the natural world around me. After the offspring scattered and Dad died, I tasted my hermit future, more time savoring the world, nurturing my plants and animals, and enlarging my mind, leaving my hermitage briefly to help with community efforts. It was then that the pipeline came into my life. The next 2 years, a blur of organizing, learning, writing, and advocating. Finding respite in favorite outdoor spaces was difficult, knowing that they would suffer permanent damage if our efforts were not successful. The successful battle to stop that pipeline eventually came, but I was forever changed. I had seen how the decks were stacked against us by special interest groups, insisting on maximizing profits at the expense of our well-being, and by a government organized to protect those interests. I had learned about the big lie told repeatedly by those who wanted nothing more than monetary profits. I had seen a Democratic-led government offer little help or hope to folks like me fighting plans for these huge black pipelines snaking through our backyards, farms, and woods across our country. I couldn't walk away from a larger cause of creating a safe and healthier future for all of us. I had also learned about solastalgia, the word that describes the despair and anxiety I had seeing the changes in my own little world. The lack of cooling on the summer nights, the absence of any insects in our yard and our new home with its large lawn. Plans to be a hermit in retirement had to change. I needed to make a space for outward-facing efforts to build the will for action for a healthier planet. The COVID pandemic hit just as I was finding my new hermit community change agent balance. My hermitage provided a nurturing refuge from the storms brewing in the outside world. There were seeds to plant and gardens to grow, and no temptations to go anywhere. Nightly rituals of sitting out and watching birds and the sky change color brought peace. The plantings, which replaced the lawn a few years earlier, brought color, bees, and fireflies, providing hope for a flourishing, restorative rewilding. My change agent persona bolstered in Zoom meetings with newly discovered community of local change agents. I was not alone in the quest for a better future. The subsequent years, a blur of organizing, helping, and supporting, seeing impactful local initiatives take root and grow, helping to nurture the change agents who will continue long past my time on Earth, watching the systems which prevented progress slowly being untangled, while preaching the inextricably intertwined natures of problems and solutions, treating solastalgia with active hope, welcoming the time watching new offspring grow and teaching them the golden rule, learning the real power of love. 8 months ago, storms arose. A friend's unexpected death, a family member diagnosed with life-threatening conditions, concerns about an expected offspring still in utero, the fun of nurturing and providing some normalcy for 4-year-old in the days between, while also wishing to be with their mom. These storms passed, modern medicine mended the broken artery. I found new space for self-care neglected for too long. Watched supported system change efforts starting to bear fruit. Then the political storms. A realization I didn't live in the country I thought. The wheels of justice ground too slowly, gummed up with intention. Apathy by many who could have voted. Those looking for protection not choosing the one of two choices more likely to bring us closer to our envisioned future, while lies and distortions filled screens and airways. At the end of the year, a healthy baby's birth illustrated the limits of medical imaging and the unfounded fears they cause. Hoping my fears for the future administration would be unfounded too. Now a year, a quarter done, trying to double down on necessary self-care, scrolling for online answers, realizing that fears were not unfounded, they were underestimated. Watching the expected guardrails falling, heartbroken for those suffering the most, grateful to live in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, making an intentional plan for the coming months. There will be seeds involved in fun movement, stretching and finding new strength, picking up handwork, enjoying the arts, walking in the woods, nurturing plants and people, building resilience for the storms ahead, supporting efforts to mitigate impacts, gathering with others, ministering for the common good, focusing locally on the foundations for a healthier future, all the while prioritizing my own. That's it. Thank you.
Keep it going for Carolyn. Hey. So small reminder. If you can, remember, write down some words that resonate, maybe some lines that resonate. I have some lines that are resonating. Now, naturally, how my writing works, I may have to request y'all permission. Like, again, we're in the midst of writing this album. Okay, all right. Resonation is resonating. Can I quote y'all on the album? We'll come back to that. I'll tell y'all what I'll read to y'all what I've wrote down after, and then you guys let me know if you feel like I can quote y'all. Again, also, this is through. Okay, you know what? We'll talk about it after. We'll talk. Don't worry. You stay right there. Now, before we bring up the next person, I'm gonna break up because they came together. So just a little space, a little time. Sign-up sheet is on the vending machine. That didn't rhyme, but I made it. Okay, so I have two more things to read for y'all this evening. Now, one of which there are verses that I wrote recently. One of which is a little older, and I don't know if y'all heard it or not. And the other one is very new, like yesterday new, Sunday new, very new. Now this first one, this comes from a feature that I did with a good friend. Some of y'all may know him, Merrick Henry. And we did this like song together. It's called Running. It's actually garnered a lot of attention on the internet. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. But it's there. I don't know. Like, now, this is me redeeming myself from the internet. Take that, internet. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna read it to y'all. The in and out, my thoughts are on Epsilon. It was over easy, I scrambled hard. I slip, I fall, can't hand it off. I walk and jog in a marathon, stop and go. Had to hit the blinker, take the next exit off. Got back, got packed, can't carry on. Had to get mobile, hit show for the Exxon. As for this lexicon, it's like Marion. Love is a carry-on. You keeping up with the Joneses. I'm building sandcastle dreams on a crumbling coast with a clock that don't tick while I'm gripping the ghosts where the waves come quick, though I'm freezing the most, letting everybody hit. That shit is a joke. Dead in signs when we wasn't spending time listening to your friends lot. I suppose this is why. Shout out Merrick for letting me do all that on his song. The other one I wanted to read for y'all comes, I guess it's new. It's a new verse that I wrote with a young friend of ours. He goes by the name of Beke. And wow, did I not? I don't know where I wrote this actually. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Nope. That's my text for. Okay. So I wrote this. Yeah, I don't know. It's called Forever Knowing, or maybe it's called Good Friend. We're not sure yet. You guys let me know what it should be called. How I gotta treat him like a big baby, like they name was Glenn. You know what it is, what it does, see you been on. Is that a question? I could cross over. See, I could drop shoulder. Now you looking like Tool Tagovailoa from the other side to the boulder. Got shooters from Villanova. I meditate on the truth like Pearson Pagoda. Who know it? I know it. Flow potent, high quotients. See, I does myself better. He know it. She know it. They been known forever. Who letting them in? Told you I can get the grasses green. Like Packers, I'm getting cheese. Bring them on just like Bronson. Inner city to the league. Nepotism building bridges. My health points on infinite. Back up, this what you need. I'm an extraordinary gentleman. Just travel 7 seas. No, I'm in downtown Fitchburgers. You can catch me if you ain't spilling tea. All right. Well, hopefully y'all like that in like 6 months. No, but seriously. Now, we're going to keep it going on the sign-up sheet. Hopefully your name is on there. I want to welcome up our next guest. Actually, returning guest. Grateful Fred is going to sing us a couple more songs. So give up a warm welcome for Grateful Fred.
Good. captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, called her by name pretty Peggy, oh. Oh, would you marry me, pretty Peggy, oh? Would you marry me, pretty Peggy, oh? If you would marry me, I'll set your cities free, free all the ladies in the area, oh. I would marry you, sweet William, oh. I would marry you, sweet William, oh. I would marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear that my mama would be angry, oh. What would your mama think, pretty Peggy, oh? What would your mama think, pretty Peggy, oh? What would your mama think if she heard my guineas clink, marching at the head of my soldiers, oh? If ever I return, pretty Peggy, oh. If ever I return, pretty Peggy, oh. If ever I return, your cities I will burn, destroy all the ladies in the area, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, combing back your yellow hair. Bid a last farewell to your William, oh. For William, he is dead, pretty Peggy, oh. William, he is dead, pretty Peggy, oh. William, he is dead, and he died for a maid. Now he's buried in the Louisiana country, oh. As we rolled out to Fenario, as we rolled out to Fenario, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, called her by name pretty Peggy, oh. And he called her by name pretty Peggy, oh. Okay, got one more for you. This was the first song I ever played at Openest Mic a couple years ago now. Well, the first days are the hardest days, don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there's danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Whoa, what I wanna know is, are you kind? Well, it's a buck dancer's choice, my friend, better take my advice. You know all the rules by now and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, what I wanna know, will you come with me? Oh man, well I declare, have you seen the like? Their walls are built of cannonballs. Their motto is don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's band, by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, John's band playing to the tide. Come on along or go alone. He's come to take his children home. Well, it's the same story the crow told me. It's the only one he knows. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to hate. There's barely time to wait. Whoa, what I wanna know, where does the time go? I live in a silver mine and I call it Beggar's Tomb. I've got me a violin and I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, 'cause I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I wanna know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band, by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come on along or go alone. He's come to take his children home. He's come to take his children home. Thank you.
Give it up for Fred. So we're going to keep this thing going. And luckily enough, you are all still here. So you get to enjoy this. Coming up to the stage next, I want y'all to give a warm, warm welcome. Bringing you poetry? Poetry? I don't know if me, Emily, have we met before? See, now y'all all know. All right, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I want you guys to give a warm, warm welcome, bringing you poetry to the stage. Give it up for Emily.
I don't know how this thing works. Okay. We're all adults. Oh. Yeah. This is a little bit explicit. Not sorry. Just the thought of you drives me into madness. My eyes catch on every detail, trying hard to memorize it all, as if you may disappear in a single blink. My heart feels as though she may very well abandon her home in my chest just for the chance of a moment with you. A thirst that can never be quenched, and a hunger that could never be satisfied. As you lay before me, I wonder how I've survived until this moment without ever knowing what it was like to have sustenance grace my lips. My mouth opens and moves to explore every inch of you, every inch of skin before me, a new expanse I crave to make my home. As my hands hold you down, afraid that you may float away, just a dream that I have made reality, I take my time as you writhe beneath me, for I will memorize the path to your pleasure and write the map with every turn. I want to know you better than you know yourself. Let me be a priest at your temple with an altar in every room devoted to you. My hands take their time finding all the spots that bring you closer, and we move in rhythm, the music of our moans like a siren at sea, luring us to the fog of night where we drown ourselves in ecstasy.
Boom. Keep it going for Emily. Yeah, nah, Emily came through, said, hey, we all adults here, yeah? That was good. Thank you, Emily. So we're gonna continue it. We're continuing. Sign up sheet still open, okay? I think. It's currently the openest. It's the openest sheet. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Because I see it looks like some people are a little, they're hesitant. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna get the mic situated because we have another act or another performer coming up to the stage. Yeah. I've known this person since I've been knowing this person. Actually, no, like literally, it's been a long time. You know what I mean? Since wow. Yeah, it's been a while. So really excited that they're coming to share today. Really interested to see where we're going with this one because, this could go a lot of places. Could get provocative. I don't know. We're gonna see. I want y'all to give a warm welcome for your next performance this evening. Give it up for Thomas.
Thank you, Derek. Yes. And thank you, everyone else who's been performing tonight. Shout out to you all. Shout out to members at Coffee Corp. Which I technically also am, but exclude myself. Yeah, like for real, yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm coming here just as another person today, just wanting to talk to you all, person to person. And I was gonna come up and offer to do some announcements. But I also thought maybe, just spur of the moment, is it time to have another choose your own adventure? So I will, I don't know. I'm gonna come down over here. I'm gonna say if anyone wants to volunteer from the audience, go ahead, pick yourselves up, and if not, I'm just gonna go along with my own thing. Yeah. Cool. So, all right. So I'm just gonna give you a simple option. All right. You either pick this microphone, or you pick a chair. All right. And I'll surprise you with what I'm gonna do. All right. All right. Pick the chair. Okay. Cool. Why don't you sit down with me? Let's have a conversation. All right. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. You were performing earlier. You did some really amazing poetry, right? Yes. Yeah, I really liked it. Do you want to tell me about their background and why you really chose to share that with us today? Why you chose to make that piece?
Well, My name is Navi David, if you haven't heard. And I have a dream of being a public speaker, but it is also one of my biggest fears. So that is why I am here. The Openest Mic has provided a really amazing opportunity for me to invest in myself and also an opportunity of really amazing community and a very supportive community of complete strangers. I just showed up and you guys have all been so amazing. This is my third Openest Mic and the third time public speaking. So that has been a huge inspiration for me. I want to do more to create more change in the world. And I think not enough people in this world understand the power of their voice. Absolutely. And I think it's very important for people to understand that in these times where we feel so helpless right now, the words that you speak are incredibly, incredibly powerful. So thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yeah, all agreement right there. Full green light. And a great job on your third time at Openest Mic and doing public speaking, especially impromptu, spur of the moment, you know. I would call this, what we're having now, like a surprise impromptu kind of community conversation. Yes. I just want to engage with people and have real talks, and you know, just open it up to one-on-one or the whole audience, and let's just actually talk to each other for real. You know, like cut through all the other stuff and, you know, get to the real pressing things. And your poem, like, that's really. It's making it quite apparent, you know. It really resonated with me, and it's bold of you and respectable, admirable for you to put yourselves out, put it out there like that, but also do it in a very well-crafted way. I would say it's curatorial with the way you wrap your language around. Thank you. Yeah, no, really, thank you. Yeah. I feel like I could really, you know, I feel like part of this conversation we're having, like, this seems kind of like a presentation, but also, like, I'm really trying to just talk to you. Like we're almost like the only two people in the room here, you know? So I you know, like, what, apart from my whole question I gave you as a prompt, you know, what's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? You know, it could be anything, serious stuff, fun things.
I want to give a shout out to Fitchburg. I am an individual of transient residence right now, if you will, and I don't necessarily have a home or home base, and I have been in Fitchburg for this last year, and something that has been really incredible is getting to know the community here. I don't think that I have met a single dislikable person, at least in their own way. This town is incredibly rich with vibrant personalities. I think this town has a lot to offer, and I can see where its struggles are and where the community is trying to create a very meaningful purpose. Create safe spaces for people, create platforms where people can really express themselves. And I haven't seen that in a lot of places. And so I'm actually really grateful for the town of Fitchburg, and not only the Fitchburg, you know, the town itself and the residents, but the people who really take it upon themselves to be proactive in creating these spaces. You know, like Coffee Core, like Canvas, this is incredible to be able to create these spaces where, you know, artists and people of different expressions can come together. And like Coffeehouse Craig was saying earlier, people of incredibly diverse backgrounds and different perspectives, and that's something that I've always really admired about Laura as well is she's very great about creating environments that are very welcoming for a very broad spectrum of people. And in a place where there are so many big personalities that all are welcomed, all are embraced, and yeah. So I think one thing that I just want to say that I'm grateful for today is my experience here in this town and meeting the people of it.
Thank you. I think again I go full send on that. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have to cut short for time soon, but I wanted to say that I what? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want to say that one thing that I really I think I agree on is that Fitchburg seems to be one of the most welcoming places, and I think maybe part of it's just where I am at my stage in life. Maybe I've become more socially engaged, but also I think part of it is really truly the people here of Fitchburg and the people surrounding and the people we involve ourselves with. And when it comes to Coffee Corp, one thing I've wanted to develop as programming with my colleagues here is something like a community conversation, less so on the whole mic and all this, more like just a kind of circle group kind of thing, and like really diving deep into big topics. But it's kind of ironic. We're getting cut short for time here, but I think for these things they'll be much longer, much more like maybe larger group, but like with the safe/brave space people in mind of like being here, accountable to each other, helping each other, encouraging mostly conversation, not making it a meeting. But like working on having healthy building of like maybe not finding solutions, but like not just having it be something that like becomes air that like dissipates and goes on, like nothing becomes of it, Yeah. All right. Well, I think I should probably wrap it up right about now. But if thank you.
Thank you.
If anyone wants to help with another kind of project I have in mind, it's a call for resources. You can find my information on the back on the list, on my Instagram or my email. I'm just looking for any kind of resource or action that you think needs any help. And feel free to donate to a nonprofit, an organization, whatever, anything, any kind of thing that inspires you. I'm gonna pass the mic to Derek. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, keep it going for Thomas. Keep it going for Thomas. Thomas, you know what I'm saying? We are here. You know what I'm saying? Organizing community. Bro, hit y'all with an impromptu podcast real quick. I do agree. More conversations do need to happen. Now, I don't know. No, before I say that, I don't believe we have anyone else on the list. So, what I did do is I did write down some words, phrases, maybe rephrase some things that were said. I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, if Laura sees this, or if y'all go back and tell her, like, hey, Derek did what you said. Actually, no, I'm gonna send this and be like, hey, I tried my best. No, but seriously, I do agree. There's always in the Openest Mic, so make sure you guys follow the Openest Mic wherever you can follow them, wherever you're at on social media. Or just like message some of the people, get in touch with some of the people who are in this room, because obviously they're here, so they obviously know when the Openest Mic is happening. Again, it is a traveling third place, which means it travels to places to be your third place. Not home, not work, that little place in between. You know what I'm saying? That little, you know what I'm saying? Now, Canvas could be the place. I don't know. We have to see what the future may hold. Similar to a lot of the thoughts this evening, who knows what the future may hold? What I do know for sure is coming together, coming together, us coming together, having some time to share what's going on from our perspective. Very important. It's very important right now. I'm telling you, because like if we feeling this way right now, imagine how we're gonna feel in year 2, year 3. You know what I'm saying? If we feel this way now, anyways. So, friends, family, loved ones. I don't have many words. But let's see. If I say this like a rap, y'all don't look at me no type way, because this is the only way I know how to read text. That's hey, listen, I should let y'all know too. Like, y'all send me emails. Carolyn sends me email. I'm like, oh, is she rhyming in here? Oh, look at her catching a little flow in there. You know, I'm telling you, I read emails and like, oh, how would I? Maybe that's just how I just process the information. Anyways, so this is what I missed a lot of things. There were a lot of things that I wanted to. You guys understand. I feel like you guys are all right. Did anyone else write things down? I don't want to feel like I'm the. Well, it doesn't matter if I'm the only person. It doesn't matter. Lost track. You lost track, right? Yeah, forgot. See? So this is what I remembered to write down. Metaphysical. I go so I could blow. Top gear. Speech is not money. Then money is not speech. For those who look like me, you have to use your voice. Like what's woke propaganda? Don't you know melanin is a death sentence? In this world of capitalism, there's money and drugs and several decades trying to save the world. Now build that third place. For communities to build and grow, to raise offspring, I could walk away, but nostalgia is pain and anxiety. I got colors, bees, fireflies. I'm not alone in seeking a better future. I remember reciting the golden rule. We used to recite this in school. Now lies in the airways. What would your mama think? My eyes fixed on everything. Rap is the language. So, how y'all feel? Y'all feel good in here? Now, I don't know, I think we're only here for about 15 more minutes or so. So I feel like we killed it. I feel like we did our. I don't know. I feel really good about this. Now, I don't know. We're gonna have to talk to Tyler about how open this mic is gonna be, right? But what I do know for sure is that he's gonna put on some cool beats. What I do know for sure is that you could get a drink if you want to. What I do know for sure is that you could talk to one another. What I do know for sure is that like people were asking for things. They were saying things that they want to communicate about. They were saying things that probably need longer dialogue. It feels like that time is now. What do y'all think? This has been the Openest Mic at Canvas by Coffee Corp. I've been Coffeehouse Craig. That's Tyler over there. Make sure y'all check out. Make sure y'all say thank y'all to Tyler. He gonna hold it down every time. 2 to 3 times a month, I heard. 2 to 3 times a month? Yeah, y'all going crazy. Y'all going crazy. It's good too. They've been in Ashburnham. Where else y'all been? Y'all, Ashby. They've been in Lunenburg. Leominster yet? Not yet in Leominster? It's a North Central Mass thing. So if you're in North Central Mass and you want to open mic, or you just want to like, hey, I want to hit up the Openest Mic. Yeah. I don't know if we still on video, but if we are, I'm talking to you. And you, maybe you